see I have 2 people. 3. Hope everybody had a wonderful 4th of July. Don't mind me if my voice goes out. We do have the air conditioning on, but with this heat and humidity, my asthma tends to kick in a little bit, so. Ooh, that speaker's loud. That's all right, that should be okay. Hello, Miss Merciel. Hope you had a nice 4th. We have abandoned Donnie at my sister's for the week, so hey, Jackie, so he'll have a pool all week. Hello, Kathy OG. Hello, Carrie. I'll wait till I hit double digits before we get going here. I have a lot of stuff. We have 64 items I pulled for tonight. Only a few that are like double kind of thing where you're going to have to pick a color. And I think I found some good stuff again, and hopefully we sell it all. We've come pretty close in the last few weeks. You guys have been amazing. I do appreciate that. If it's your first time joining us, we absolutely do ship. I pulled everything I pulled today can be shipped, and we do the actual shipping, usually a little bit less. And all we need from you, if you've not bought from us before, is if all you do is say sold and the item. You have to let me know, guys, what item it is. It has to say sold, cup, or whatever it is, because Facebook has this really weird lag. It can be anywhere from 15 seconds to almost a minute on everybody's device and everything. So what you might see, I'm already on to the next thing, but you're still seeing that, because I know last week we had some people who were, how's that person seeing that thing? I haven't even seen it yet. So we do know that it's whether it's your internet provider or Facebook or whatever, there is quite a bit of lag and differences in what everybody is seeing. So we do go by majority rules. So if I have a few people saying sold on an item, I'll check with the room, and what everybody else sees is what we go with if there's any issues, because a lot of times people see themselves first. Again, that lag, you hit it, you're seeing it on your device, it hasn't come through on this side yet. So hopefully we don't have too many of those issues tonight. We do have our jewelry Facebook Live this Saturday night at 6 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So that'll be the same format. You just say sold, and we actually do it with item numbers to make it a little bit easier. So let's get started. I found this cute little guy. She has it marked an egg cup. It is not an egg cup. It is from Lazy Q Ranch. It is a Westmoreland. It's a vintage Westmoreland stemmed paneled grapes cordial. It actually had a matching picture and everything at one time. And this little guy is just $3 for the Westmoreland vintage milk glass paneled stemmed cordial. I mean, I guess you could use it for an egg cup. It's not really meant for that. And it's like 4 inches tall. And that is just $3 for the Westmoreland milk glass. Okay. Up next from On Second Thought, it's not marked. It's a little like stoneware, no lid, little like bean pot. And this is just $4, and that's from On Second Thought. And it's glazed inside and out. It'd be cute for a little succulent if you wanted to, or you could actually, and if you want a little serving of beans, you could probably put them in there. And that is just $4, and that is from On Second Thought. During the show, you have to say sold and which item. If you're watching the replay of this, I need you to direct message me at that point. All right. I'm just going to go and kill that one speaker because I'm hearing a lot of playback on it. All right. I had to crank up the speakers again and put peppermint oil down. Hey, Pam. Hey, Deborah Pock. We had our squirrel visited us again, so I tried to squirrel proof. This is USA Drip Brownware Little Cutie for $4.80. This is also from On Second Thought. Cute little picture. It's marked USA. I don't know if it's definitively whole. And that is just, hey, Lynn Rose. And he's just $4.80 for the lovely little Drip Rare Brown small pitcher. Okay. I have a cute little paperweight for just $4.80. There are a couple of controlled bubbles in there. And then just like some bursts of different color. That is from Jazzy Junk, and you can see it is a tiny one. And they look like little flowers, and then the bubbles are put in the center to make them look like little. I have the picture from Miss Merciel, and that guy's just $4.80. I don't see any marks on it. It's a tiny little one. All right, I have the picture from Miss Merciel. I have the paperweight for Jackie. Do a little piece of tape on that. Not everything is sticking except us with its humidity. All right, I have these guys. I can't quite read what they're signed on the bottom. Nice, Jim, Maisie, Mosey. Is a pair of vintage corncob salt and peppers, and they are $4. And they must have had some blue paint nearby, because whoever this Jim guy is, he got blue on those as well. They do have the cork, but I don't think they're going to last much longer. This one's almost shoved all the way up. They are very cool, and they're corncob, $4, ceramics, signed by Jim. Yeah, I don't know who. Jim Macy, kind of what it looks like, and those are just $4. So you can get the corks on Amazon. Okay, this has a little touch of rust on it. This is a nice vintage canning jar lifter, and this is $6.30. This is from Belmont Farmhouse. The wire's not quite straight on that. And that's just $6.30 for the vintage mason jar lifter. That's very cute. Nice little primitive. It's wire. Touch of rust. Okay. I have this cute little set, and I know it's a set. One is missing the stopper here. It's a silver plated. It still has the tag on it. Brahma, made in England. Finest English silver plated ware. It comes with these 4 little condiment guys. 5, I'm sorry. One still has the stopper. It's $14.40 for the set, and it has this cute little tray with it. And like I said, it needs a good little polishing. That's $14.40. You get the tray, the holder that's on there, and then all the little bottles with it. So pretty little set. Okay. I have this primitive shoe form. It's got a nail sticking out of it. I mean, you can pull that out or leave it if you want. It's an older nail, and that's just $8. It's a great little primitive, fun little display piece. I know people love putting these out in their little vignettes. And that's just $8, and that is from Jazzy Junk. Hey, Kathleen, how are you doing? Good to see you. So it's the same format. If you see anything you want, just say sold and which item it is, and then you just gotta direct message me and let me know if I'm shipping it and where to. I have this. It's very rusty. It's a little pale. It looks like, I think from what it was, I think it was from a driving range is what it looks like to me. Super rusted. It's just $5.60, and that is from the Hip Chick. And you can see it's very rusty. But she had 2 of them. She had this one and the larger one, so I really do think, I'm glad to hear it. I really do think they're from the driving range, because I used to play a lot of golf, and when I go to the driving range, these are the buckets that you get. I have this cute little footed copper and brass cauldron, and this is from Good to Go. It does have some wear on the handle, and he is just $6.40 for this cute little guy. Rusty basket for Miss, there's Rusty, okay, I can say this word, rusty basket for Beth. All right, and this little guy's just $6.40. Looks like he might have had a plant in there, and he's brass and copper. And that is from Good to Go. Okay, from the Lazy Q Ranch. This is newer, still cute. It's $6.40 for the little bike with plant basket. And that's still, I mean, you can cut the little wires off of there and put whatever you want in there, a little terracotta pot maybe. And it's just a little black bicycle, and that's just $6.40 for the cute little planter decorative bicycle. All right, I have 2 of these little homemade doodads. They're little hen cozies. They're different. They look like they're the same colors. They're $2 each. So you would just put your hard-boiled egg in there, or a little plastic Easter egg to kind of keep it so it's actually able to still stand up. And those are just $2 each, and there are 2 available. I have a Union Leader smoking tobacco tin. It does have some scratches on this one side. The other side is in much better condition. It does have the old tobacco label on it. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Debbie. Well, hopefully nobody else is everybody's not having issues as well. I know there's storms and stuff. Well, we don't have any storms here, but with this weather, it's just miserable. This little guy's $6.40. This is from Good to Go. Looks like it's wax on this side. So it does have the tax label and everything on it. 1 3 ounces tobacco was in there. Just trying to see. Sometimes you can find the year on there, but I am not seeing it. So cute little tobacco tin for just $6.40. And that was from Good to Go. I have a cute little wooden 6-sided box here. So a little octagonal box, right? Hexagonal. Wooden lidded box, 3.5 inches tall, 4 inches diameter, $8. Has green felt bottom. And it's got green felt on the inside. And just little gold decorations on it. That's cute. And that's just $8. That's from Picking Wildflowers. All right. This little guy, he's been marked down quite a bit. Rustic rough-hewn duck decoy. He's just $8 now. And his head does move. And it's just solid wood. That is from Redreamable. It does have this split through it. I'm not seeing... I have the box for Jackie. I'm not seeing any signature on it, but it doesn't affect the duck. Like I said, his head does move. He is very primitive, and he's only $8, and he does have some good weight to him. All right, so I have the box for Jackie. Get that with your paperweight. All right. This little cute copper and brass small pitcher, made in England. Oh yeah, there it is. It's marked England. Was 10. It's now reduced to 7 and then 30% off, so it's $4.90, and that is from Belmont Farmhouse. There is some greening and mild wear on the handle. And that is marked made in England. And that is copper and brass for just $4.90 from Belmont Farmhouse. Okay. I don't see. You got it. I have the copper pitcher for Jackie. I have the copper and brass pitcher sold to Jackie already, Lynn. Sorry. I have these, what does she say? These are brass candlesticks, 6 inches tall. They do have a nice patina to them. For the pair, it's $12, and they do have some good weight to them. Not a standard taper candle, though. I don't know what size you'd put in there. And they do have some age to them. And that pair is $12 for the brass candlesticks. So I don't know if they might polish up a little bit more. And that's from Redreamable on those. I have 3 hat stands. They are all the same price but different colors. So first I'm going to show you, this one is, and they're all $8 each. This one has the floral painted base. So if you do want any of the hat stands, I need you to say sold. You can just say stand and just let me know if you want it with the flowers on it. You can see that's slightly angled, and that's just $8. These are vintage. I do have 3 of them. I think this is it's about the same height as one of the other ones. So we have stand with flowers, and that one's just $8, and these are all $8. Then I have this one, this really pretty original blue, and there's a lot of chippiness to the paint, but it looks really pretty. It says 9.5 inch tall, and that one's also wood. Very pretty. You can see they're all wood. So you can just say sold stand blue. And then this is the shorter of them. This one's just plain Jane, all wood as well. And this one's 6.5 inches tall, and that's just also $8. These were all marked down recently from 18 to 10 and then 20% off. And those are all from Burning Sensation Antiques. Okay. Forgot I put stuff in this one. Okay. I have this cute little Shin's print scuttle bucket, hand painted ashtray. It is porcelain. It's got the little handle. This is from our vendor, Vintage Crush, and this is just $4. All right, so the blue stands for Joe Latow, and then I have the short one for Miss Rose. For Jackie. I'm sorry. Oh wait, no, yeah, I have. Okay, so all three are sold. So I have the blue for Joe, and then I have the little shorter one for Lynn, and then I have the floral one for Jackie. All right, so all three hat stands have sold. Okay. All right, so blue to Joe, third one, which was the shorter one, to Lynn, and then the flower one to Jackie. Alrighty, folks. Excuse me while like I said, it never got cool in here. I'm hoping tonight I'm going to leave the air conditioning on, it cools it off. So this was hand painted. It's signed here. It does have little violets on it. It's $4, 3.5 inches, mini porcelain coal bucket from Vintage Crush. So, I guess you could put a little succulent in there. Yeah, it is an ashtray, but you could put a little succulent in there, would look very cute. And that's just $4. I have this cute little cloisonne vase. This is from our newest vendor, and they go by New to You. It's 3 inches tall, and it's just $12. I don't see any loss to it. This is the actual cloisonne. You can see it's actually raised off, and then it has the enamel paint. So you can see the enamel, and it is enamel inside as well. And that's 3 inches tall. It's a beautiful little piece, and that's $12. A lot of times you'll see these where it's not like embossed, like it's not raised and it's flat, and they just kind of paint it and they call it cloisonne, but that's not really cloisonne. This one is, and that's just $12. On the theme of minis, I filled up a little box with some minis. This little guy here is marked Italy on the back. It has a small easel stand. Does not have the glass. It is a little mini mosaic Italian frame, and that is from our vendor, Belmont Farmhouse, and that's $8.40. So it's got this very intricate detail along the edge here, and then like a gold beading to keep surrounding it. So very pretty, and that's made in Italy. All right, and now we're going to India for the next item. I have this cute little, this also has the easel back, and it's brass, little stand mirror, 4 by 5 inches tall. This is just $9.60, and this is from our vendor, Pickin' Wildflowers, and that does have the easel back. And I guess if you really want, well, you could probably hang it here if you wanted to hang it on the wall. And that's just $9.60 for the cute little brass. And if you wanted to change out and take the mirror out, it's super easy. It does have these little screws, so you could actually use it as a picture frame if you wanted to. And that is from Pickin' Wildflowers. All right. I have this cute little dovetailed hinged box. It's like an index card box. It's 5 inches tall, 4.5 inches deep, 6.5 inches wide. That is from our vendor again, Pickin' Wildflowers, and it is $8. And it's hinged, and it's just a nice little box. I have the mirror for Jackie, and it's a light wood, and you can see the dovetailing, and that one's $8. And 5 inches tall, 4.5 inches deep, 6.5 inches wide. Okay, and I have the box for Miss Walter. Okay. The bottom of this basket. Alrighty. This is very unusual. It's a little pewter. Made in USA. It does have some faded hallmarks. Pewter ladle for $3.60, and that is from our vendor, Jazzy Junk. So nice little primitive. You could use it, but it'd be cute just on display. And that is pewter with the hallmarks on it for just $3.60 from Jazzy Junk. So I say the name of the vendor code as well, like Jazzy Junk, in case you're watching the replay and you need to direct message me, and you can say the ladle from Jazzy Junk, so I know which item you're referring to. Up next, they're not sold together. They are sold separate, but they do interlock. They are just $4.80 from our vendor, Auntie's Attic. They are marked, they are Daisy, the brand Daisy, D-A-Z-E-Y. They are the metal flower frogs, and they actually can be put together like this. Like you can see, there's little interlocking pieces. They're $4.80 each. They can go this way, or you can make it a square and interlock it that way. So they're this really pretty fun green, and they are just $4.80 each. They are 3 by 1 by 1. So if you want one or you want both, let me know. $4.80 for the vintage green metal flower frogs by Daisy. These are actually marked Daisy. Let's see if I can get them. Yeah, see, they fit right in together like that. Perfect little match, the way they line right up. So, but they are separate, so $4.80 each on the little green flower frogs. Flower frogs sold. Both, Kim? Because they are separate. So, it's flower frogs. You can just let me know, Kim, if you want one or both. That's both. You got it. Okay. Now, changing up your name there. All right. So Kim, Restella Lion there, got both of those. Very cool. All right. You got it. Okay. Up next is a cute little, tiny little bell. He's $4. Has a nice little ring. There's some leftover like red paint a little bit in there. It's brass. You can see it's got the clapper, and it's just a nice, I can hold that. It's not super loud because it is a tinier bell. And he is just $4, this little guy. A little rust on the clapper. And like I said, there's some leftover red paint. At one point, this little thing had some color to it. All right, I have two of these. They are the same exact thing. They are not old. They are by the Farmhouse for Rachel Ashwell. They are plastic. They're $4 each. They have butterflies and flowers, and they're just little pretty serving bowls. And they're $4 each. These are from Andover Junction. I don't think she ever used them. Okay, we are now into the shelves. This just came in today. He does have a little chip on the ear, so a little flea bite, but it's a little bit bigger than a flea bite. And because of that, it's a cute little USA, made in USA doggy planter with the shoe. It's just $4.90. That is from Belmont Farmhouse. It's got a great color, and look at the pretty little face on him. Like I said, there's just that little chip on the ear. It is glazed inside and out, and is quite usable, and he's just $4.90. Okay, we have this nice cobalt blue. It's not flash, it is in the glass. It's an unusual shape. It's like round, and then it went to 2 panels. This is from Good to Go for $8. It's a Laxol, L-A-X-O-L, bottle, AJ White, New York. So it's medicine bottle. We don't have a stopper or anything on it, but the color on this is gorgeous. And it's a very unusual shape. So you got the 2-sided panel, and then this probably had the label on it on this side, a paper label. They might have just sold it like this to the pharmacy, and they put your prescription information on there. I have the planter for Jackie. So little blue cobalt bottle for $8. Okay. All right, so we have the planter for Jackie. I have a Lenox. It's older because it is marked Made in USA. It is called the Swirled Bud Vase. It's 24 karat gold decoration on it. This is from our vendor, Mia's Treasures, and it is 5 3/4 inches tall, and it's just $5.60. It has this very unusual pattern to it. It's like a basket weave swirl, and it does have the 24 karat gold on it. And like I said, that is the older Lennox, the Lennox that was still made in the USA. So $5.60, and that is in perfect condition. Okay, I have this nice spooner from vendor Betty's Treasures. It is a pink. It's got a peach undertone to it, etched, double-handled, $14.40. Not seeing any condition issues on it. Handles are applied. It does have the same etching on both sides. I have the Lennox from Miss Merciel. Like I said, it is pink. It's considered pink, but it does have a little bit of an orange undertone to it, and that is $14.40 for the double-handled, nice weight spooner from Betty's Treasures. And I have the Lennox for you. Okay. I have this lovely piece of Noritake, made in Japan, hand-painted lusterware. So this should be right before World War II. And it's in gorgeous condition. It's a little dish. She's got it 4.5 inches wide, 6.5 inches long for Mia's Treasures, $6.40. No chips, cracks, or any issue. The luster is in perfect condition. These are like little purple tulips on the end. You want to hold it like that. It's just a really pretty piece of the iridescent with the orange luster on it. And that is marked with the M with the Noritake and the laurel leaves, made in Japan. And that's just $6.40 for that nice piece of Art Deco. Okay, I have this cute little jug that's recently been marked down from 16 to 10 and then 30% off, so it's just $7 from the Hip Chick. It's made in Lyons Lair, Pittsford, Vermont, the jug, and then it's got a decal applied and finished off. It's a Currier and Ives. Okay, I have Lynn picking up the blue prescription bottle. So this guy's just $7. It is a Currier and Ives image on it. They are hunting dogs and they've caught a duck. And the jug itself is from Pittsford, Vermont, Lyons Lair. And the cork's got a little drying out issue, but I don't think most people are going to be using it anyway, walking around and carrying your whiskey in your jug and hitting a couple swigs there. All right, mark that for Lynn. All right, I have some Smurfy items up next. I have the jug from Miss Merciel. Merciel. Okay. I have two different, in very good condition, Smurf glasses. I have Clumsy Smurf, and these are vintage, and these are both from Thrifty Rick, and I have Harmony Smurf, and they are just $4.80. Never seen a dishwasher, and I don't think they've even been used. 1983. So they're really, the colors on these are fantastic. So if you collect character glasses, or you know somebody who does, or you collect Smurf items, just $4.80. Really, really good condition on those two. Okay. All right, okay, we're doing a weird price again, so I gotta do the calculator on this one. All right, I have this cute little cow picture. He's $20.80. He is vintage. I don't know where he's made, probably Japan. It's a souvenir of Wildwood by the Sea, New Jersey. This is from Betty's Treasures. I'm not seeing any condition issues on her, I should say. She's got the udders. And that is $20.80 for the vintage souvenir of Wildwood, New Jersey cow pitcher creamer. And that is from Betty's Treasures. Okay, I have this lovely vase marked down recently. Gold Amari hand-painted vase, 7¼ inches tall, Japan, for $12. This is from the 1980s. It's just very pretty. It is glazed inside as well as out, so you can absolutely use that without worrying about the water coming through it. And that has recently been reduced from 21 down to 15, and then, oh, thank you, Kim. And then it's just $12 now. So, yes, my Andy Griffith shirt. It's Uncle Floyd the Barber. It says, "Wish you were hair." And that was for me as treasures, that vase. Okay, I have another dog planter, and this one has a chip and crazing. It's 6x6x4. It's a vintage white spaniel planter. This one is $8 from Redeemable. I forget where I found the chip on this one earlier. There's crazing lines, and the chip is, where's your chip? Oh, here it is, back here. So it does have this little chip here, and it's just $8 because of that. And it's just a plain doggy, and he is just $8 from Redeemable. Okay, I have this from Andover Junction. It actually has paperwork inside of it, and it's numbered. It is a Hamilton collection. Is proud to present God Bless America edition, limited to total 95 firing days. Stein number 315. It's a patriotic Stein for $8. It has Statue of Liberty and a couple of eagles on it and the flag. And it's the same image on both sides, and it is a Hamilton collection Stein for $8 from our vendor, Andover Junction. We don't have a box, but we do have the paper inside of that, the COA. Okay, from our vendor, Burning Sensation Antiques for $12. I have this cute little, has like a cast handle, and then it's got the brass feet and soldered on sides, and copper little pot for $12. It's a little cauldron. It is footed. You could hang it, or you can do it this way. It'd be cute for a little, if you put that down, it'd be cute for a little succulent, a cactus. And the copper is shining beautifully, and that is $12 from Burning Sensation Antiques. Okay, I have a cute little scuttle bucket that does have some wear to it, $16. It's the smaller version. It's brass and copper. It does have some wear to it with the porcelain Delft style handle on it. So you have copper and brass. It has the lion heads on both sides. This is the smaller one. The little cauldron, I have the brass pot for Miss Mercille, and I still have I have the scuttle bucket, and this one is $16, also from Burning Sensation. And it does have, I'm feeling there's a crack in the base of it. There's 2 cracks there, so I see that. I just felt that. So there is. This is as is, and you have a couple of dings, and that is $16. Pull the copper piece back from Miss Mercille. I'll write that on there as is. All right. Okay. All right. Cleared off the chair. I got stuff inside of stuff, so we still have a few more things to get through, folks. All right. This is a Lennox soap dish from Lazy Q. This is the Rose Manor pattern. It doesn't say where it's made. And this is just $8. She recently reduced that from 13 to 10 and then 20% off, and that's $8. And it does have little roses on the sides. And that's porcelain. It is specifically made for your soap bar, so lovely for your guest room or to spruce up your bathroom a little bit with a little pretty color there. And that's $8 for that soap dish. Okay, I have this cute little, it's not marked, but I believe it's made in USA most likely, small Friends baked oven baked beans lidded little stoneware bean pot. It's a mini, and that is $4.80 from On Second Thought. The back is plain. You have this really pretty little blue lettering on it. Friends brick oven baked beans with the lid, mini baked bean dish. And that again is just $4.80 from our vendor on second thought. I have this. Now these are getting, I mean, they weren't old a while ago, but they are starting to become into the vintage area because vintage is only 25 years or older. And this is by Formalities Made in China by Braun Brothers. This is a chintz porcelain shoe slipper, and it is $5.60. This is from the Hip Chick. That's just a decorative little porcelain shoe with the chintz rose on it by Formalities, and that is $5.60. I have the soap dish for Jackie. And that's this guy here is just $5.60 for the Formalities rose porcelain slipper. Okay, Jackie for the soap dish. I have this little cutie from our vendor, Reloved with Heart. It's a little wooden vintage frame. It does have these sharp little pieces on it so you can bend it in to use, and it is $3.20. It's painted black. It's 4.5 by 3 3/4. So $3.20 for the little wooden mini oval picture frame. It does have the hanger, and like I said, it does have little teeth here if you're putting in something porcelain or other in there, to kind of bend over and get it to hold it in there, or just, you know, put your picture. You could probably flatten these out and put whatever it is that you're trying to, and kind of glue it to the back, and then you still have the hanger exposed. So that little guy is just $3.20 for the vintage miniature oval wood picture frame. You got it, Lynn. All right, so we have the little oval frame going to Lynn. Local Lynn. Put that with your bottle. Try not to knock over the Smurfs here. Ooh, fit right on the bottle. Okay. I have this cute little Made in the Philippines box. It's got lining in it. It's got a butterfly on the top. It's a small bamboo inlay trinket box for $5.60 with the butterflies. It's about 2 3/4 inches, and it is from the Philippines. It's a pretty little box. If you have a nice, if you're giving somebody a little piece of jewelry as a gift, how nice is this to put it in and to give and receive that one? And that is $5.60 from our vendor, Reloved with Heart. Also from Reloved with Heart, can ship. It's going to might be a couple of boxes. There are condition issues on this set, but she marked it down from 45 to 30, and it's $24. It's oven proof, made in USA. It's the pink and blue. It's like an off-white. So we have a chip on the small bowl here. I'm going to show you. There's 4 bowls, and it's $24 for all 4. These are older. These are close to, if not 100 years old. So we have a chip on this one. This one has a couple of hickeys in the bottom, nothing major. Oh, let's see. Does that go through? There might be a hairline that goes through, but it doesn't seem to. So this is marked oven proof USA. Don't think that's through. So, and there's a couple chips on this one as well. So that's bowl 2. And they are nesting bowls. We have bowl 3. Those hickeys just seem to be in there. This one I'm not seeing other than where these were used. They are 100 years old. And then the larger of the bowls does have some crazing and staining lines inside. And then there was a chip. It looks like it appears to have been a manufacturing, and they kind of touched it up with a little bit of the clay and then kind of painted over it, tried to make it look like it was A-okay, but that happened at manufacturing time. So you do have the 4 bowls, not pristine, but they are about 100 years old, and it's $24 for all 4 mixing bowls. Okay, did I get everything over there? I did. All right, now we're getting near the end, folks. Frames, okay, I got that already. I have this lovely blue swing vase, Viking glass, with the petal, 16.5 inches tall, from Auntie's Attic, and this is $32. It's a pretty blue, and that is made by Viking glass. So that is in the glass, the color. It's not flash. When we say flash, we mean that's been applied and it will wash off. This will not. It is in the glass, and it's by Viking Glass Company. If you look these guys up on eBay, they go for quite a bit of money lately. Okay, what else do I have up here? A few more smalls, and then we are almost done, folks. So I will be putting this one up on YouTube for replay, as well as putting the replay on here. At that point, you need to message me if you wish to purchase anything. Right now, we're still commenting. This is a lovely FTD made in China vase, but it's been reduced greatly. This is from Thrifty Rick. It's sunflowers. It's blue and yellow, and inside is glazed as well. And this guy is just $4. And that's just a nice little yellow usable vase. And it's got sunflower bands on it, and that is just $4, and that's by FTD. I found one little chip here, but it's very smooth. It's a little juicer reamer, clear glass, and it will sit on top of, I had it on top of that vase actually, and that's just $4.80 for the clear glass from Good to Go juicer. It does have the holes in it, so it's not super sharp, so you will have to push down on it. And that is just $4.80, and that is from Good to Go. From our vendor, our newest vendor, new to you, we have this cute T. James Bear 2001 Cherished Teddies. We do not have the box for him, and he is $8. And it's a membership edition. And it's a little business bear. He's a little cherished teddy with his little yellow coat, and he is $8. And our last item for the evening is a vintage antique Austria, made in Austria. I did not see anything wrong with this guy. It's an Austrian Moose Elk Creamer for $12.80. So, there's a little paint loss on his snout on the pourer. That's about all I'm seeing. And that is an antique that's made in Austria. It is glazed inside and out. That is from Vintage Crush, and that is $12.80. All right, folks, that's going to do it. If there's anything else that you wanted, at this point, you're going to have to direct message us, and we will gladly get you those items. Thank you, everybody, for joining me, and have a great night.